April 0308 by popular demand, recording what is almost sure to be an outtake of Rivendell Elves with Naremiri versus Raid Chapter 1 Difficulty 3. By the way, this is a 7-star Naremiri, so here we go. The best possible start is she puts stamina on Elrond so he can immediately use his special 2. It's only a 25% chance. Didn't happen. I always debate what to do here. Is it better for Arwen to put immunity? It says the most wounded. It's gonna end up being Elrond pretty much every time. I think there's a bug here and it's only looking at total health as opposed to who's actually the most wounded. So I debate whether to put it up proactively so Elrond gets immunity and can't be burned or slowed, or whether I wait until a bunch of people get burned or slowed and then she can cleanse it. I'm gonna cleanse this time. Anyway, we're gonna put some damage on everyone except the bomber, because assuming he bombs, he's gonna end up killing himself. So we're putting damage on him. Alright, don't rush me up. In this situation, even though it doesn't put a stack on the bomber, I like to use Eladan's special 2 so he starts getting all of these boons going, which will synergize with the leadership ability from Elrond. Plus, it will mean on later turns when he uses his special 2 and he gains 1 stamina per boon on self, he'll essentially gain back all of his stamina and just be able to keep spamming ancient skill. So here we go. No, Elrond did not gain the stamina, so he cannot use his special 2 yet. We might as well get a stack on the bomber. Again, you know, here's how this raid setup kind of renders a lot of your abilities pointless. Oh, cool. You know, Elro here has might. He could might into his special 2 and do a ton of damage. Well, he could, except all I want to do is put stacks on the bomber, so we're just going to waste his might. Alright, Eagle Eye on everyone. That means that bomber is guaranteed to crit. I'm sorry, the Eagle Eye is he can't miss. The advantage is he's guaranteed to crit. Alright, so here's Eladan. He actually only has 3 boons, so he's not going to gain back all of his stamina. Also, he's blinded. How convenient. I'm going to use it anyway. There's no real reason not to. Alright, and now I'm going to use Elrond's special 2 to put a lot of damage on everyone, so hopefully the bomber takes some of them out. Although, from having done this in the past, I know it's going to not quite be enough. Yeah. Alright, so now what we want is to kill these orcs that do big AoEs before they do it. So the Mangler, not actually an AoE, but he can put out a lot of damage, so die. And then we'll just heal a little bit. Alright, now Eladan has a bunch of boons on him. 7 boons, so every time he uses his special 2, he will immediately regain all of the stamina. Now that did kill off 2 of the orcs. I could have tried to leave them there for bombers, but I don't think it's going to matter in the long run. Alright, now you see I have 2 bombers, and one of them, this one on the left, clearly has a much lower turn meter bar than the one on the right. Let's see how it plays out. So in theory, right, I should damage the one with the lower turn meter bar, then the one on the right with the higher turn meter bar will put up Don't Rush Me. I'll put a bunch of stacks on him, and he should blow up before the other bomber. Right? That's how turn meter works. We may as well heal here while we can. Alright, this is obviously not ideal, but I want to prove a point here. Okay. Now, the bomber on the right already has Don't Rush Me Up. The bomber in front does not. So when he has Don't Rush Me Up, he reduces his speed by 20%. Great. Alright, now the other one has Don't Rush Me Up, and you can very clearly see that the bomber in the back still has a higher turn meter, or the bomber on the right, as I'm calling it, still has a higher turn meter bar. And notice, reduce this character's speed by 20%. Speed reduction does not stack, so there should be no speed shenanigans going on other than one sort of incidence of reduced by 20%. Oh hey, they actually bombed in the correct order that time. That honestly almost never happens. Excellent, a War Guard. Well, we will deal with it as best we can. I'm going to use Illidan's special 1 to give him some more regeneration. And we may as well get Deadly so that we can get a lot of damage out. Where'd the Deadly go? Oh, the Deadly went on Naremiri. Fantastic. Well, at least she granted stamina to Elrond. Alright, wow, this timing is working out kinda okay. We can expose. Nope, we cannot expose. But Arwen's special 1 can take the boon off of the War Guard. Alright, now we have 2 more bombers. It's really hard to tell which one has a higher turn meter. Maybe this top one? Look at that massive delay as the game waits to figure out how to process the counterattacks in what order. This is not great. This bomber's only going to have 5 stacks on him, and then the other one's going to pretty much immediately go off. So here's where good runs often end. Okay. You clearly saw that the top bomber's turn meter bar was a sliver away from full. And then out of nowhere, the bottom bomber bombs first. Fix your game CG. Or somebody explain to me how turn meter actually works. I guess I should research that. We'll keep going. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna end up killing this bomber. I guess I can postpone it a little bit while we heal up. I mean, here it's kind of fun. I mean, there's only one enemy, but I can just keep spamming Illidan's special 2 ancient skill, because he's going to get back all the stamina. Alright, new board. No War Guards, that's good. Ooh, a Skull Crusher with 7 stacks of their over here, so he is gaining plus 70% damage. Whew. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's all going wrong. Okay, I mean, this run's basically over, but we'll play it out. Uh-huh. I mean, 501,000 is a decent score, but I have achieved 900,000 with Rivendell Elves plus God's Ironhide. So I am not feeling the hype around Naremiri. Was there ever any point in this run at which Naremiri somehow saved me? I'm not seeing it. Anyway, J. Randall, 0308. out.